Speaking of the Tigers, they headlined the big game of the week in the CAA at 3:30 on FlowFootball.com and on Madison and SNY. A top 25 matchup once again in Harrisonburg as Tom Flacco and Towson look to keep the offense rolling, but will face a stingy JMU defense that played probably its best game of the season last Saturday.
Yeah, no question. But Towson broke out of its slump in a big way last week with a strong performance in all phases of the game against Bucknell. But facing a JMU team in front of a raucous crowd at Bridgeport Stadium will be a much tougher assignment. Now, while the record-setting performances by Tom Flacco and Shane Leatherberry deservedly grabbed all the headlines, the Tigers also ran for a season-high 328 yards, with Edie Thanrat and Adrian Felice-Platt both topping the 100-yard mark for the first time in their careers. It will be critical for Towson to have that kind of balance on offense in this game. The Tigers' defense had their best day of the season, holding Bucknell to 161 total yards, including just 6 on the ground. Towson also forced 2 more turnovers to raise that total to 16 for the season. Now, JMU is clicking on all cylinders with victories over 3 ranked opponents in the past 4 weeks, and now gets to play its next 3 games at home. As you said, the Duke's defense has taken it to a different level over the past month, recording 17 sacks and 44 tackles for loss in the past 4 games. Defensive ends Rondell Carter and John Daka have combined for 29 tackles for loss, and the pressure they create has led to 6 interceptions in the last 2 weeks. JMU is also number 1 in FCS against the run, giving up only 68 yards per game. Now, offensively, quarterback Ben Nanucci has thrown for over 200 yards in 6 of the past 7 contests, and he has 13 touchdowns with only 3 interceptions for the season. The Dukes also feature the league's top rushing attack, averaging 237 yards per game, and have scored at least 37 points against all 7 FCS opponents.